before I had any sort of formal introduction to you, I always kind of knew you as Marchitect, and I was just hoping that maybe you could tell me what that means and whether that's just you in music or whether that actually transcends the other parts of your career.
Well, it started off as music, but it came to symbolize like who I am as a person. So people have actually even shortened that in my personal life. People will call me Tech. You know, a lot of people know me as Tech, short for Marchitect. Like Marchitect actually became my name or something, to where people had to shorten it.
Yeah.
But it's just like architect with an M in front of it, and you know, it's because I consider myself to be an architect of music. So you get the M, and of course the play on my name, Architect. So Marchitect.
What is the play on words? What is that source from?
Actually, how I got the name, me and a friend of mine who actually went on to become a lightweight champion of the UFC. His name is Dean Thomas. We grew up together, and we were like always kind of like the runts of a champion litter. You know what I mean? We were like the dudes they didn't want to let in the room, blah blah blah. Till later, we had to like earn our props, but we were literally like, you know, I had a couple corny rap names back in the day that I'm not gonna say because they were so corny, and we were just going through the dictionary, you know what I mean, looking up everything. It started with like art, you know, to do a play on Mark, and then, you know, he saw Architect and was like, yo, you could be Marchitect because you're like an architect of this music, and I was like, yo, that's kind of dope, you know. And then that's just stuck since then. I mean, that's going back to when I was like maybe 13 years old, 12 years old.
You know, I saw an MP3 upload that you put up a couple days ago, actually a couple weeks ago, and it was a 7-inch single.
Yeah, 12-inch
single from way back, I guess, when you first started rhyming.
Yeah, that was 93. It was recorded in 93 and released in 94. That was my first introduction to the music game, and the record is a collector's item. And it actually got reviewed in Billboard magazine. You know, they gave it a favorable review. That was the first hit out of the gate. You know what I mean? Like the first thing we did, it got reviewed in Billboard and everything. So that set me on a whole career path to where we were like, yo, even if we have to put the records out ourselves for the rest of the career, we know that we already got people's attention, or we can compete in the arena with anybody, even just doing it ourselves.
Right.
You know, like once Billboard was like, yo, this is official, that kind of made it official. You know?
For sure. So I'll tell you what, guys, if you guys don't know who this gentleman is, you need to know. Okay, it goes by Marchitect. You can find albums under the 49ers. You can also find records under Fat Daddy Has Been. He's putting Delaware on the map. Y'all need to know him. I want to thank you for your time.
Thanks, man. Hey, anytime,
It's
man.
been nothing but love.
Let me give a drop, man. It's 4RESH.com, but the fresh is 4RESH.com.